I'm Amanda Ferguson in Toronto's entertainment district. A cell phone video showing a taxi driver kicking a woman out of a cab late at night is reigniting calls for steeper penalties for drivers who illegally refuse fares. See, the woman says she wasn't rude, unruly, or intoxicated. Rather, it all happened because she was only going a short distance.
And I will pay you for whatever the meter says.
I said take the front car.
An early morning cab ride ends in profanity before it even begins.
Don't touch me.
I said you.
Dasha Chu says she was simply trying to take a cab home from her job at a club around 3 this morning on King Street West. She says she hopped in the second cab waiting in line after the first one accepted passengers.
As soon as I got in, he asked where I am going, and I told him I'm going a couple blocks down. And he said, no, go to a different car.
Not willing to take that answer, she pulled out her phone. That's where the video picks up.
Why can't you drive me home?
I said I cannot take the front car.
And especially leaving at that time, there's lots of drunk people on the streets, and it's very unsafe for me to walk alone at that time downtown. So I usually always take a cab back home.
Have you ever experienced anything like this before?
All the time.
All the time?
All the time.
The driver appears to work for City Taxi. We reached out to the company multiple times. They did not return our request for comment. It is illegal for a taxi to turn down a potential passenger in Toronto due to distance. This is not the first time the taxi industry has come under fire for refusing fares. In 2015, Ariella Navarro-Fenoy died in a shooting outside a music nightclub. Her friend had said in the moments before, several cabbies refused to take them on what would have been an $8 fare.
He just showed the unprofessionalism in there. He had no right to swear at her.
Sajid Mughal with the iTaxi Workers Association called for stiffer penalties for taxi drivers who refuse fares back in 2015. He now blames any spike in refusals squarely on the city when it phased out mandatory taxi driver training in 2016 when it brought Uber into the fold.
It may happen even more. The thing is, the city abolished the training program for the cab drivers.
I said take the front car.
Chu says she's refused service about twice a week, a big problem over short trips.
They want to take people who are going to Brampton, who are going to Mississauga to get the $40, $50, $60 fares, and my fare to get from work to home is $6.
Dasha has been in contact with police. They recommend that she press charges. However, at this point, she says she is unclear if she will do so. Now, to see all the legal reasons why you can be refused a ride, you go to our website, citynews.ca. Amanda Ferguson, City News.